Don't think protection of the Erdtree is going to even help me at all.
Ah, is it thy now?
But I feel like something's got to give here.
Be not. I would
Hypothetically, if I were to turn this into a bleed weapon. It's strength scaling. Dex actually takes a back seat on that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. $13, $10, $11.
Ah, is it thy now?
Like with power stance, you would definitely still want if we're gonna use Godric's Great Rune, then we get 5 of everything. So it's 5 less levels in mind that we need, 5 less levels in faith. Don't need the intelligence, we just get all the stats back. So 54, that gives me 80. And that would give me 60. What would we need for medium roll?
Be not. I would but.
Well, you know what? I think that doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but is the current total here? So everything except the chess piece. Put me at 28.4. We'd have to get to like 90 something.
Art thou now?
That seems like a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I would but.
That is not gonna happen. really sucks that you can't just put bleed grease on this shit. I will say, that part kind of sucks. That just doesn't hit hard enough. I mean, I really do feel like between all of my options right now, I think that the Smith script Great Hammer is just gonna be way too slow. Like, there's just no way. The spears suck. So when all is said and done, it's basically the Cirques or the axe. And I personally feel like the axe, A, has better range. And B, I think it's just a better, weapon for just landing hits in general. So I'm definitely not sure. Blood loss buildup could be good. Done right. The problem is by turning it into a bleed weapon, most of my scaling just like doesn't matter anymore. And I feel like at that point, you might as well turn this into a bleed weapon, but I just don't have the blind spot. Ash of War. And I don't think there is one. That's really, really tough from a decision-making standpoint. These weapons are just all over the place in terms of scaling. I genuinely don't understand why they even remotely scale with interfaith. Like, doesn't make any fucking sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. I am gonna try to commit to this as a bleed weapon just to see. But I'm not feeling too confident here. I just honestly think, like, just putting ourselves in, like, a really, really rough spot in general. But I think if we leverage the Great Rune, I think we should still put the points into Int and Faith just to have it. But I feel like at a certain point, endurance just literally doesn't matter. Alright, so we should go 49 strength. That would put us at 54. Power stancing gets us to 80. And then Dex. How high could we go with Dex? 75? I mean, that would get us 82. Excuse me. What if we just, like, said fuck it and just went blue dancer charm? For crystal tier. Yo, what's up, Tortuga? I don't really need strength. Stamina recovery speed. I don't know. I mean, strength is strength, I guess, but I think I'm just not really getting that much value out of it because of the fact that it's like I'm already going to be at 80 with power stance. Oh, I fucked up with Golden Vow now. Such a fucking dumbass. I didn't put the points into faith because I'm fucking stupid. I do have an idea. We're actually at strength cap, and we're not really going to be able to re-Golden Vow anyway, so guess what? We're putting this into fucking faith. don't think... don't think that I can, use this as a bleed weapon. Which I'm kind of okay with, because I'd rather have quality and just get the scaling anyway. Nice upfront damage. I get 400 extra damage per swing, that's good. I'm gonna switch all of my flasks over to health flasks. Dude, every time, man. It's Reddit or Radon. Need to use a hoplite build to defeat him. Do an NG +2. I feel really bad, but I was trying to do a full parry run for 19 hours. Yeah, Radon's just a tough fight. He's a tough fight. My blue dancer charm's not getting enough value because I'm at 16 equip load. Let's try ritual sword. Stupid. I fucking hate this fight. I really don't like it. So weird. Oh, come on. I got too far behind him. I think that was partially my bad. He turned the other way. See what he was doing? Part of me feels like I just don't get enough benefits to charged attack power. Like, Like, I just don't have enough opportunity to actually land charge attacks. Really? Fuck you. No, come on, stop, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. That's bullshit. So fucking tired of these attacks with pillars of fucking light everywhere. Why is that all of a sudden hitting me? I don't... Whatever. Doesn't make any sense. Didn't make any fucking sense. Seriously? Oh. Dude. Fuck this fucking boss, man. I fucking hate this boss. And what I particularly hate about it is that there's this boss and then there's all the other bosses. In terms of difficulty. I'm like, yeah, you could argue the same thing about Millennia, right? This fight has a lot more bullshit than Millennia. But the thing is, this fight is not as fair as Millennia. Don't get me wrong, Millennia's lifesteal is bullshit. But everything else about this fight is even more bullshit. Dude, why are you... Don't want to do a dashing attack. What the fuck? I'm dead. So fucked here. Really not happy about this fight. These weapons are... Like, at least I can score hits on them. I guess that's good news. The damage is just piss. Like... Really was hoping that I hit for like 3,000, maybe 3,200 or something I hit. pick something else, please. Anything but that, dude. Actually, not anything but that. There's plenty of other bullshit abilities. That one's definitely among the most fucking bullshit. I'm never gonna understand this fucking skill, man. Never gonna understand it. Never going to understand it. Stop. Need to stop dashing. Okay, that one actually was on me. Still fucking annoying either way. Really don't like already burning through that many flasks. Way too early. Way too fucking early. The DLC tonight, Rodon was difficult. Yeah, he's a piece of fucking garbage. I hate him. I actually kind of do want to try the Great Hammer. I just feel like this axe just doesn't fucking hit hard enough. 2600 damage is fucking garbage. Like for like literally max fucking stats. I think his armor's blocking this damage type actually. You know what, just kill him. I'm gonna try the spear. I have no confidence that the spear is gonna actually be good, but just out of curiosity, Radon's regular set? Strike damage, interesting. Okay. Well, guess what? The hammer happens to be strike damage. Oh. 700 damage. 14. More than 714. Let's just see. I think the problem with this one is it's just way too fucking slow. The strike damage might be on point, but I am not going to be able to get a charge off at all. So, I mean, in terms of like physics and stuff like that, I mean, there's just literally no point. There's literally no point. I could like maybe... I could maybe get successive attack power to be boosted. Possibly. Not sure though. That's worse because like this is worse. Like he's weak to strike damage to a degree, but I can tell you right now, that is absolutely not the play. Zero chance. Just out of curiosity. 65. Minor increase. Interesting. Not using the Ash of War anyway, so I kind of don't really care if I change the Ash of War on this at this point. I was going to try not to, but I feel like this might be the weapon. thing that's really perplexing, though, is that this has D strength scaling. $198, $433. Power stance in this doesn't give you a strength bonus. But if I were to just hypothetically put... Oh, it actually shows me this here. Okay, that's nice. S rating for Dex, yeah, pretty good. Very nominal amount. In my opinion, descaling is basically the equivalent of you just might as well not even fucking bother. Banded Sword Talisman's not going to do me any good either. How does, just out of curiosity, how does this one do? Dex is kind of, if I'm being honest, Dex is kind of shit in this, just unbuffed, how does this do? Just want to see what the damage values are with the stats. 500. Kind of good. I feel like what I need, though, is I need to just like compound some crazy shit to get this exactly where I need it to. Like, I'm gonna have to min-max the hell out of this if I really want it to pay off. So S scaling on Dex means that I don't even have to fucking touch.
Is it I? Now.
Alright. Kind of feel like I don't want to rely on great runes here, but is it 11 still, right?
Be not I would, but
that this even fucking scales with int and faith at all, but whatever. Yeah, 9, 14, 11, 11.
Art thou now? Now.
Okay. Even so, let's say I did do it like that. Yeah, I mean, strength is just completely useless at this point. You basically get an average of 1 damage per level, which is just a complete fucking waste of levels, in my opinion. So let's just say we push all the way up to like... There's still, even at 80 stuff, you still get, that's crazy. Let's say 75 still. And then That's crazy. You still get 13 damage. Crazy. A lot of endurance levels, though. I could get over 100 equip load, which would mean light roll becomes a very good possibility. Light roll becomes a very fucking good possibility because I'll have over 100 equip load with the Great Rune on. That is kind of crazy. I don't want to depend on Great Rune, so I'm going to put these in here. Obviously, the extra vigor that you get from the Great Rune's not going to be as beneficial, but the endurance and the dex absolutely will be. The only thing is, I'm kind of taking away from my faith situation. So, like, if I really wanted enough faith to get this done, I'd have to go here, and I'd only be at 27. So that I don't have to worry about Golden Vow. And all that stuff. Here's another thought, though. I can drop myself a Millicent's prosthesis. That gets me the 75. So getting those 5 levels back, that's more endurance. I feel like that gets us to 80 pretty easily with the Great Rune. Alternatively, I could drop it down to like 60 dex and use the physic. Because the only thing I feel like I'm really going to be able to... Well, okay. Charged and successive attacks are going to get benefits, though, in the physics. I probably shouldn't do that. Especially since the charge attack benefit is going to be better than 10 dex after 50 anyway. 25 faith, that's non-negotiable. Bare minimum int, arcane, obviously I can't mess with that at all. I'm not touching mind. Vigor needs to be 60, so... I think given the circumstances, I feel like this is pretty... Look, this is pretty chill. What are yeet weapons? They're weapons that have a special effect where you can chuck the whole ass fucking weapon at an enemy. Mainly the Smith script stuff, but there's a couple others as well, like Mesmer's Spear. This is not bad. I mean, 80 equip load is still halfway decent. Sucks that I'd be missing out on an extra 100 HP if I ran out of Great Runes. But the extra 5 equip load I feel like is kind of big. Actually more than 5. Like 6 point something. How much equip load would I need, hypothetically?
You know, I would, but...
If I wanted to full fucking send Rakshasa set Light load. I don't think it'd be possible, but... I don't think it'd be possible to full send. Let me see, though. So I know that the Rotten Winged Sword Insignia is also 1.4. I feel like that's fine. I don't think I'm going to drop myself a Rotten one, though, because technically it's not possible to get them in one playthrough. I would swap out Blue Dancer for Millicent's Prosthesis, I think. And we could go back to charge attacks. I think Millicent's Prosthesis weighs a little bit more than that one does, though. The problem with this situation is that we would need like 130 equip load. Which,
Now.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Hypothetically, if we relied on the Great Rune, we didn't touch strength. We could get 80 dex between the prosthesis, the Great Rune. The prosthesis and the Great Rune would give me the 10. But that doesn't get us anywhere close on equip load. So that kind of sucks. We'd be well within medium load. We'd be well within that. Definitely making me think. I definitely want a light roll. Like, there's no question. I almost wonder if it would be better to save the physic for phase 2 so that I can light roll phase 2. And put that in the physic. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And at that point, you know, the difference in health in the 5 levels is only 86 health, which is less than a 5% difference. If I didn't have a great rune. So, considering everything else is non-negotiable, it's basically just trying to figure out like how much endurance makes the most sense. And again, if I don't want to be relying on great runes, I should just pump 60 vigor and just not even bat an eye at it, to be honest. But, I mean, 80 equip load is more than enough. I mean, honestly, I don't even need that much. For full Rakshasa's set, I only really need like 65, maybe? No, not even. I think my total equip load would be about 40. So I would need like 58. I'd probably just say 60 just for good measure. Like 18 endurance. But that would be, and then that'd be medium roll, and I could put equip load reduction in the physic. And then I could just have the 80 dex. So at that point we're at, you know, 60 vigor, 18 endurance, which, you know, it's medium roll. And at this point we just have 4 extra levels that I guess we could just put into endurance just in case some of the talismans come out a little heavier. Just to have it. And also extra stamina. I definitely feel like I want to try this.
Now.
I mean, funny enough, I probably could have just gone the other way with it, but I think this would be fun. Even if we ditched, like, the chess piece, for example. I mean, that could be an example of where it could be really strong, is if we went this route. I tell you what, let me mule my fucking prosthesis over real quick, and then we'll figure it out from there. If I need to respec again, I will. Because, yeah, I think, with the prosthesis, I could take... The thing is, I would need to still reach... Like, let's say I went no chess piece. I would still need to reach nearly 100 equip load, and I just don't see myself reaching that. Even if I was, like, gonna give myself back the levels in Dex. So 10 levels in Dex, 5 levels in Faith, and 5 levels in Vigor. I guess I probably would make it. It'd be really close, though. But I'm not entirely sure that that matters, though. Let me go to my phone. So if we went to... I think what it does is it automatically just takes you... I think it just automatically takes you to the next tier, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. It gives you... Jesus Christ. 300 equip load? How long does that last? Keep an eye on that and see. If it lasts like 3 minutes, I'd be pretty chill on that. But something tells me it's not going to last 3 minutes. I'm just watching it just to see. It's been a little over a minute already. Maybe it might last 2 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. It's still going after... We're about at 2 minutes, I think. If it lasts 3 minutes, that might be long enough. For it to, you know, to put it at a point where maybe it just doesn't even... Yeah, it might be 3 minutes. It actually might not be that bad. I'm gonna let it keep going for a few more seconds here. But it very well could be enough. Honestly, light rolling for that long in the middle of a boss fight is kind of crazy. Because the thing is, I just don't know that I'm gonna solve any other of the issues. Like, I could boost charge attacks and I could boost successive attacks in physic. All right, so it lasts 3 minutes. I could boost charge and successive attacks in physic, which is totally fine by itself. Like, those two things would stack with this build because of the fact that this throws like 2 discs at a time. But I kind of feel like the equip load would just be better because there's just not really an economical way to solve the issue, unfortunately. Right. Let me check something real quick here. Give me a hot second here. Not that. Not that. Hold on. This one? Yeah. Yeah, that one. All right, give me a quick second. fuck is it? Yo, real quick, hold on, chat. I'm hoping that this will take care of my situation. Let me see. Where is it? All right, cool. Back to... Well, actually, hold on. I still might need to go back to Rylucare. Give me a second. So, if I use the physic... Then I could swap. Alright, so charge attack, weapon throwing attack, that makes sense. Millicent's prosthesis gives me 5 dex in addition to that, which is nice. I don't want to give myself the rotten one because technically you can't get both the rotten one and Millicent's prosthesis in one playthrough, technically. So I don't want to like I'm not about to do Millicent's quest because that shit takes forever. That's the only reason I muled it to myself, but I'm not going to give myself the rotten one. Not that the attack power difference would be like anything crazy significant by comparison, but I think that would be decent there. And then I could technically drop some levels, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I just want to try this and see what happens and just kind of look at successive attack power by itself initially and just see if that's you know, enough to hopefully get the job done. Let's just see how it does. Let's just see. If it sucks, then, you know, we'll go back to the drawing board. I probably should consider like saving my physic for phase 2, but why did those just do nothing? What the fuck? I mean, it's not that they didn't do nothing. It might be better to boost charge rather than successive attacks. Might be better. What the fuck? Did I get hit? There's fucking nothing I can do about that. I feel like the damage isn't too bad. The damage isn't awful, but I do think that I need to fine-tune my physic a little bit here. I think I do need to fine-tune it slightly. Surely you proc successive attacks with R2s if you chain them, right? I'm not sure that it works, actually. I think that counts as successive damage. Huh. That's odd. That's super odd to me. I don't think it counts that as successive damage, but what I am curious about is would it apply to the daggers? Not that the daggers, like I'm not, I feel like I'm not really seriously considering that, but hypothetically, if we did the same thing, right? Like S scaling. These would be consecutive, you know, successive attacks or whatever. Go ritual sword for the memes. See how crazy we can get here. Yeah, it definitely does not count those. kind of gaming on these right now, though. Okay, this kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie.
I promise you.
I promise you.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
How about I guide you to these nuts, dude? Oh, shit. Haze with the burns today? I'm dead. I got jokes today? Yeah, so I mean, I guess if we're just gonna drink a physic to get our stuff, right? I guess if we're gonna just drink a physic for it, you know what? You know what makes a lot of sense? Like, cause what doesn't make any sense is going past 80 decks. I'll tell you that right now. So if Millicent's is getting us 85, we're gonna do those. Equip load at this point is just literally not gonna matter, period. We could take the 5 levels from decks and put it into like mind or something, just to be able to actually use the weapon art.
Is it time? No.
Let's see. We're getting an idea of what to expect here, Chiefs. What's the actual equip load come out to for this one?
I would.
Let's see. We're at, okay, yeah, just shy of 40. So
Hard down.
as long as we're above 60, we're gaming. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Funny enough, we probably could even go here and still be fine, but I'm gonna just put the extra level in. Yes, so and strength just doesn't matter. We could go 75. We'll get the 5 from the prosthesis. 11 in, 25 faith. We have 9 levels. Chilling. That gives us, you know, we can use the weapon art at that point, which would be pretty sick.
My fat.
Let's do that. All right, I feel confident in this one. I feel very confident in this one. Let's go back. This is the one that's going to get us the kill, chat. This is the build right here. We're going to save the physic for phase 2. really trying to use Ritual Sword Talisman, but actually thought I'd be able to get a rolling R1 there with the follow-up before it was too late. I got a little greedy about that. So dead. Going daggers look fun. Just need to find them on my save. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I do enjoy them. They're really tough to use against high mobility targets, like Renala, for example. Very difficult to use against Renala. And NPC bosses, or NPCs in general. Really? Fuck you, dude. Dude, I can't get a fucking break from this guy. Jesus Christ. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm fucking dead. How about that? I don't know why, but I always fall for that skill. Like, I always fall for it in phase 2. I don't ever fall for it in phase 1, but it gets me all the time in phase 2. That. It's a really great phase 1. Be like that. Dude, I like these fucking daggers, but goddamn, are they fucking slow sometimes, man. It just, there's like just that little bit of hang time right there at the start. It's so bad. Yeah, the spear drag took me a little bit to overcome. That one's pretty tough. Doing that, you fucker. That move is so fucking cheap, dude. Stop, dude. Fuck. So fucking cringy, man. What a fucking waste. What a fucking waste. I didn't actually pop off the America's Blessing, so that's probably a good thing that that didn't happen. I want 1 FP flask. Just 1. Need to play better in phase 1. And need to go get a new stew. I'm gonna save that stew for the last phase. Perfect time to do that is gonna be right as he fucking flies off on the meteor. Oh wait, no. Fuck. I thought she kept dropping them. I thought she dropped him if you didn't have one. Maybe not. Guess maybe you just don't get any more at a certain point. That's unfortunate. Fuck. That is highly unfortunate. You stop after you burn the tree. She just like goes to sleep at a certain point, even before you burn the tree. You might need to actually complete Horn Sense quests to get unlimited of them. I'm not sure. Alright, I can maybe... I am so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. I just ate it. I'm gonna wear the braid. Getting enough value in phase 2 out of the ritual sword anyway. Fuck is the braid? Stupid, I can't believe I did that. Oh, that was close. That would have fucking killed me, dude. Damn it. Yeah, I think she automatically stops after you burn the tree, but I think if you, like, finish the quest part before, she does too. Jesus Christ. Dude, fuck. I'm doing a really good job on my intro too, like. Just getting comboed to death. No, fuck you. Beautiful combos that just completely fuck me over every time. Have the rune arcs, I might as well spend them, right? No, fuck, dude. What a waste. Drink the physic yet. Dude, he did it in melee range? Dude, that's bullshit. Oh my god, how? Somehow I'm still alive. Fine.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage
It gave me a
guided
heal.
by compassion.
Drop 2 heals right here. Actually, just 1 is fine. Oh, well, yeah, you know, it would have been fine. Yeet only. It happened. Man, that was a tough fight. I mean, it always is. No matter what kind of freaking run you're doing. It's a tough fight. But, all at once, killing this boss with chip damage fucking blows, dude. The one thing that was nice about using these weapons, though, is that they're really, you know, for the most part, aside from the fact that there's like a staggered animation on some of the throws, the weapon itself is not half bad. Oh no. Oh no, he's getting his heart stolen. Oh shit. Nah.